Today I'm going to be living off of only gas station food for 24 hours while riding my motorcycle all day long. No restaurants, no drive-thrus, whatever I find at the gas station is the only thing that I'm allowed to eat and drink for the entire day. But there's two rules. I only get to spend $20 for the entire day, and I cannot visit the same gas station company twice. So once I stop somewhere like Shell or BP, I'm only allowed to go there once for the rest of the video. We already got a full tank of gas in the R7. This could either be an elite day or it could be absolutely terrible. Let's get into the video. All right, boys, we got a long day ahead of us. I feel like we might actually find some pretty good stuff though. Sometimes gas station food is actually really good. The weather is perfect outside today though. This is a good day to do this. Some of you guys might be able to tell I just got some new gloves. I actually really like these things. They're more the gauntlet style. Before I was just using normal dirt bike gloves, which are definitely not safe to be riding on the street like this. Little pink Mustang. That's actually kind of tough. I'm pretty sure this big warehouse over here used to be Caterpillar, but I think they just moved out of Illinois. What's going to be hard about this challenge today is we only got $20 to spend for the whole entire day. If you guys know anything about the current economy, everything is so expensive. So this is actually going to be pretty tough.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
We'll have to stop at least 3 or 4 gas stations throughout the day. And I think each time I should go, I should probably try to spend right around $5 to $6 at most. I definitely still got to break these things in more. It's like very hard to move my fingers around. We might as well hit my favorite road while we're over here. This little back road's always so much fun. This road is the never-ending construction road. All right, boys, we're about to make our way over to the first gas station. We're gonna stop at the Shell up here. I think the goal at this first gas station is we try to find maybe a little breakfast sandwich and like a coffee or something. We explored this abandoned house a couple of videos ago. It's so overgrown now. We got a little Harley guy up here. I feel like all sport bike guys eventually become Harley guys once you're older. When we get here too, we are also going to be rating the food 0 to 100, 100 being the best and 0 being the worst. All right, here we are, boys. Made it to the first spot. All right, we're at our first gas station of the day. We're at Circle K, and we still got full budget, but we're going to have to be pretty conservative here because we only have $20 for the entire day. There's a lot of breakfast stuff over here. I want to try to find like an actual breakfast sandwich though, if they have one. I guess worst case scenario, we're just gonna have to have lunch for breakfast. We definitely gotta grab a water. Maybe we just get the big one. They'll have it all day. Well, they actually do have breakfast sandwiches over here that are hot. That's perfect. Let's go. This is actually perfect. This is probably gonna cost like $5 or $6 maybe. Hello, how you doing? Just this stuff.
Just these two?
Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys, first meal of the day. I spent about $6.30. All right, let's get this thing unwrapped, see how it looks. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. All right, well, this is how it looks right out of the package. Definitely doesn't look amazing, but for a gas station food, it doesn't look horrible. The bun feels really soggy, though. Feels like this has probably been sitting in there for a few days. All right, I've had a couple bites. It actually does taste better than it looks. It tastes like your typical, I don't know, like McDonald's breakfast sandwich, but it costs like double the price, so I don't know if it's really worth it. Now for a rating on this thing, I'm gonna give this a 63 out of 100. It's not great, but it definitely could be worse, so this is a good start to the day. Now for our budget for the rest of the day, we have $13.60. All right, let's get back on the road here, boys. I would say that was a pretty successful start to the day. I actually am surprisingly kind of full after that too. I have never been back here, so we're gonna go check this area out. It does look pretty cool back here. It's nice and scenic. I'm always praying a deer doesn't run out. I really gotta top off some coolant in the bike. I think it's like half full. It's probably not good. This little doggy right here. I miss hitting this hill climb right here on the dirt bike. That was a sick spot. If any of you guys live close to this area and have a dirt bike, you definitely got to check out this behind here, because I'm pretty sure there's like tons of dirt mounds and stuff. It's probably some good jumps. This would be a sick spot to live. These houses all back up to a river. It's a super nice view. Let's make our way through the downtown and then we can go on the other side of the river. Little tattoo shop. The boys got the Harleys out today. They've been building more and more of these modern looking apartment buildings. They're just so expensive. It's kind of insane. What is that? A little Pokemon tag? Or is that drugs? I don't know. This river actually flooded not too long ago, so you see tons of trees that are just in the middle of the water. Those are big trees too. I would say about once a year we get a pretty big flood. This guy's repainting the bridge. What are all those names across there? Or that's like memorials. It says like in memory of. It is such a beautiful day out. I wish Illinois could always be like this. That'd be so sweet. Oh, it smells like shit back here. What is that? It smells like a landfill. I want to go through this subdivision because I want to tell you guys a story. In this very subdivision, believe it or not, it actually looks very nice, but I actually got robbed out of a Bape jacket like a few years ago. Stupid. I was selling it for like, I think it was like $250 or $350. Met up the guy and we were talking for a little while and he basically said like, yo, trying to send this Cash App, but it's not going through. And he was like showing me his phone and it actually wasn't going through. And he's like, yo, but I do live right here, so if you want to just like kind of walk with me over to my house, I'll have some service and then I could send the money through. So I pull my car up into the driveway. He's like walking beside me and literally right when he hits the driveway, he just dashes off, starts jumping fences through backyards and shit. And I also forgot to mention, this is like a full-blown grown man. Like he's probably 28, 29, maybe even 30. I was pissed. I was like, dude, like if you're gonna rob me, like I would at least respect if you just like rocked me in the face or something, like just to like play it off like you don't have service and then run away like a coward is just crazy. We're getting pretty close here to our next gas station that we're gonna hit. We're gonna go to the Casey's up here. It's about 4 p.m. now, so I actually am getting hungry again. I believe we have about $13.50 to work with still. All right, guys, second gas station of the day. We're going into Casey's. I actually have a good feeling that this is going to be the best meal we have all day. The good thing is we bought that big water, so I don't really need to drink, so we could spend more money on food. This is all the candy stuff. We got to find some real food. Oh, looks like the real food's over here. Oh, yeah, that's what we need. 2 slices for $6. That's actually perfect. Let's do 1 pepperoni and 1 cheese. This actually looks pretty good for gas station food, I can't lie. How you doing? Just these 2 pieces of pizza. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good one.
You too. $6.48. That is not bad at all for this much pizza. Guess we'll just use the bike as a table. Visually, this actually looks like pretty solid pizza. The cheese looks kind of well done. The pepperoni one actually looks good too. Looks super greasy, but let's try this out and give it a rating. I'm glad I grabbed napkins. This is so greasy. All right, I had about half of each slice, and they're both actually really good. I think I do like the pepperoni one more. I think this was actually a great buy, and it's gonna fill us up a lot longer than the breakfast sandwich did. For the rating on this, I'm gonna give this an 84 out of 100. It's definitely the best gas station pizza I think I've ever had. After that, our budget left over now is $7.10 that we have to stretch for the rest of the day. I'm definitely gonna feel that pizza pretty soon. My stomach already hurts. You guys gotta let me know in the comments, what's your guys' favorite gas station food? What's something that's underrated? My intrusive thoughts wanna go right under that thing. A bug just splattered all over my visor. Whew, that crosswind is bad over here. Yo, that looks crazy. It's like a dust tornado. What? I wonder if the camera's like doing it justice of what that actually looks like. This road is brutal. There's so many bumps. It reminds me of like being a kid skateboarding on the sidewalk and you feel like the doop, 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 doop. The amount of open land back here is insane. It's literally just miles and miles of farmland.
1 hour later.
It's like starting to get crazy windy out. Thinking for our last gas station of the day, we'll go to the Mobile. I think they usually have some pretty decent food there. The sky's looking pretty. It almost looks kind of like purple. At least in the visor it does. This is one of my favorite golf courses up here, Fox Bend. I swear over the last like year or so though, it costs like double the money to play there, which is absurd. I want to say it's like $80 to $85 now just for 18 holes of golf. It's a nice course, but it's not like that nice. Like that's kind of criminal to charge that much. Those i4s are the ugliest Beamers of all time. I really wish we could eat Portillo's instead of this next gas station. That sounds way better. That's arguably the best fast food that you could possibly get out here. Dang, none of the horses are out. It's already bedtime for them. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. It has been hours. I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry now. This Subway finally just closed down. I swear I never saw anyone ever in there. We're gonna cut through the Walmart. There's a lot of people out shopping right now. Some late night shopping. It smells like barbecue and bonfires out here right now. I've always been curious about this school over here. It looks abandoned, but every once in a while I'll see a car or two over there. All right, boys, we made it. Final destination. Let's hope they actually got some decent stuff. What up, bro? How? Yeah, I do YouTube. It's Dylan Does 490. What's your name, bro? Nice. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. All right, brother. Have a good day. All right, guys. Last station of the day. We got $7.10 to spend here. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, I actually got some decent stuff in here. All right, worst case scenario, they got glizzies. These taquito things actually look pretty solid too. $4 chicken sandwich. That might actually hit. Yeah, I think we do the chicken sandwich. That's probably the best play. And then we still got some money to get a drink. This doesn't look like it has any sauce though. It's gonna be dry as shit. They got some Arizona teas. I'm pretty sure those are like $1, maybe $2 now. Yep, 99 cents. That is what we need, boys. This is like the OG flavor right here. Do we just do OG half and half? Yeah, let's just do that. Make it simple. Okay. There's 650, 675. Appreciate it, man. That was perfect. We had $7.10 left and only spent $6.75 there. Let's get this thing unwrapped. It's actually a pretty big chicken sandwich. This is how it looks out of the package. Doesn't look too bad. The bun looks kind of old. I would say it's like double the size of your typical McChicken from McDonald's. We ended up getting both the sauces. We got the buffalo and the ranch. We'll try both of them out. All right, I've tried it with both the sauces. The buffalo is definitely better than the ranch, but this might be the worst thing that we have eaten all day. The inside is like barely cooked. It's like the outside's hot and then the inside is like cold. I feel like we had better chicken sandwiches in high school. This is definitely not it. I don't know if we just got unlucky because we came here at the end of the day and it's been sitting out all day or what.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
For my rating on this thing, I'm gonna go with 39 out of 100. Easily the worst thing we have eaten all day. The only good thing about this meal is we got this Arizona. These are actually gas. All right, boys, let's get out of here. Let's make our way back towards the crib. How is there not any streetlights back here? No streetlights and a dark visor is not a good combo. It is a Saturday. I wonder if the bars are bumping down here. Kind of always wanted to try that coffee shop right there. It looks pretty good. I would say we had a pretty successful day. Hopefully you guys can see more than I can see right now. I can't see a damn thing. Woo, that breeze feels so good. Something about riding at nighttime is such a vibe. If you know, you know. Well, guys, that is officially 24 hours of living off gas station food and riding my motorcycle all day. We hit multiple gas stations, stayed under the $20 budget, and somehow survived off gas station food all day. Let me know down in the comments what type of challenge video you guys want to see next, and also let me know what looked like the best gas station meal that I ate today to you guys. And if you guys liked the video, please drop the like button and subscribe to me. We're getting closer to 10,000 followers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.